I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Bruce Lee is often referred to as the legend due to his immense impact on martial arts, his groundbreaking contributions to action cinema, and his enduring legacy. His skill, charisma, and philosophy continue to inspire people worldwide. As the legend, Bruce Lee revolutionized martial arts by introducing a new approach to combat. His martial arts philosophy, Jeet Kune Do, emphasized adaptability, minimalism, and the absence of fixed patterns in favor of practicality and efficiency. Lee believed in constant self-improvement and the importance of being like water, able to flow and adapt to any situation. In the realm of entertainment, Bruce Lee's charisma and martial prowess on the screen captivated audiences around the world. His films brought martial arts to a global audience and broke barriers for Asian actors in Hollywood. Enter the Dragon, his most iconic film, became a cultural phenomenon and solidified his status as a martial arts icon. Bruce Lee's influence extends far beyond martial arts and cinema. His philosophical quotes and writings continue to inspire people to this day. He shared his thoughts on self-expression, personal growth, and the importance of being true to oneself, leaving a legacy that extends beyond his physical abilities. The history of Bruce Lee is a fascinating journey that encompasses his early life, martial arts training, rise to fame, and enduring legacy. Even after his untimely death at a young age, Bruce Lee's legend continues to thrive. He remains an enduring symbol of discipline, determination, and fearlessness. His impact on martial arts, popular culture, and the philosophy of personal development cements his status as a true legend whose legacy will endure for generations to come. Before we dive deeper into Bruce Lee's life and career, if you haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and ring the bell for future notification. Let's go. Bruce Lee was born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco, California, while his father had a German and Chinese ancestry. Bruce was the fourth child of the Lee family, with an older brother, Peter, and two older sisters, Phoebe and Agnes. At the age of 3 months, Bruce Lee returned with his family to Hong Kong, where he spent the majority of his early childhood and adolescence. Growing up in Kowloon, Bruce was a spirited and energetic child. He was involved in street fights and was also a mischievous student, known for his rebellious and independent nature. At the age of 13, Bruce Lee began his formal martial arts training in Wing Chun Kung Fu under the guidance of renowned martial arts master Yip Man. Yip Man was a highly respected figure in the martial arts community and played a crucial role in shaping Bruce Lee's early martial arts foundation. During his teenage years, Bruce Lee's reputation as a skilled martial artist began to spread, leading to confrontations with local street gangs. He became a member of a street gang himself for a brief period to protect himself from rival groups. In 1959, at the age of 18, Bruce Lee moved to the United States to pursue higher education and to escape potential trouble with local authorities due to his involvement in street fights. He settled in Seattle, Washington, and attended Edison Technical School, now Seattle Central College, to complete his high school education. While in the U.S., Bruce Lee continued his martial arts journey, refining his skills and teaching martial arts to support his studies and living expenses. He opened his first martial arts school in Seattle, where he began sharing his unique approach to combat and philosophy, which later evolved into Jeet Kune Do. These early years played a crucial role in shaping Bruce Lee's character, determination, and martial arts expertise. His experiences in Hong Kong and the United States laid the foundation for his later achievements as a martial artist, actor, and global icon. Bruce Lee's connection with Hollywood was both significant and complex. While he faced challenges and discrimination in the Hollywood film industry, he also made a lasting impact that influenced the portrayal of Asian characters in martial arts and Western cinema. Here's an overview of Bruce Lee's relationship with Hollywood. The Green Hornet, TV series, 1966 to 1967. Bruce Lee's first major exposure to the American audience came with his role as Kato in the TV series The Green Hornet, which aired from 1966 to 1967. He played the role of Kato, the skilled and resourceful sidekick to the title character, Britt Reed, the Green Hornet. Bruce Lee's martial arts skills and charisma in this role garnered him attention and praise from viewers. Despite his popularity on The Green Hornet, Bruce Lee faced challenges in Hollywood due to racial discrimination and typecasting. He struggled to secure significant roles that showcased his talents and skills beyond being a stereotypical Asian character or martial artist. Many of the roles offered to him were one-dimensional, and he was often turned down for leading roles in mainstream Hollywood films. Frustrated with the limited opportunities in Hollywood, Bruce Lee decided to return to Hong Kong in 1971 to pursue a film career there. This decision would ultimately lead to his breakthrough in the martial arts film industry and international fame. Even though Bruce Lee's Hollywood acting career was limited, his influence on the industry was profound. His success in Hong Kong films sparked a surge of interest in martial arts and Asian cinema in the West. Following his death, Hollywood studios started to invest in martial arts-themed films and actively sought out Asian actors for leading roles. After Bruce Lee's untimely death in 1973, his films gained even more popularity and were released worldwide, solidifying his status as a global icon. Hollywood continued to pay homage to him through various tributes and references in subsequent films and TV shows. Bruce Lee's impact on Hollywood's representation of Asians in martial arts extended beyond the 1970s. He inspired generations of filmmakers, actors, and martial artists, and his influence can still be seen in contemporary action films and martial arts cinema. In summary, while Bruce Lee faced obstacles and limited opportunities in Hollywood during his lifetime, his work in the entertainment industry helped pave the way for better representation of Asians in martial arts in Western media. His legacy continues to inspire and shape the film industry to this day. Bruce Lee's breakthrough came in the early 1970s when he returned to Hong Kong to pursue a career in martial arts films. During this period, he starred in a series of highly successful films that catapulted him to international fame. As mentioned earlier, after facing challenges in Hollywood due to racial discrimination and limited opportunities, Bruce Lee returned to Hong Kong in 1971. There, he got his big break in the film industry by starring in The Big Boss. Released in 1971, the film was a massive box office success in Hong Kong and across Asia. Bruce Lee's intense performance and martial arts skills caught the attention of audiences and established him as a major martial arts star. Building on the success of The Big Boss, Bruce Lee's next film, Fist of Fury, released in 1972, further solidified his position as a leading martial arts actor. The film's themes of national pride and fighting against oppression resonated with audiences, and it was another huge success at the box office. In 1972, Bruce Lee wrote, directed, and starred in Way of the Dragon, also known as Return of the Dragon. This film showcased his martial arts prowess and featured an iconic fight scene with Chuck Norris in the Colosseum in Rome. The movie was a commercial and critical success, further elevating Bruce Lee's status in the martial arts film industry. Bruce Lee's films began to attract international attention and were distributed to a broader audience outside of Asia. His unique style, charisma, and martial arts skills earned him a growing fan base worldwide. Bruce Lee's ultimate breakthrough came with the film Enter the Dragon, released in 1973. This martial arts classic was co-produced by Warner Bros. And Golden Harvest, blending Hollywood production values with Hong Kong action. Enter the Dragon became one of the highest-grossing martial arts films of all time and elevated Bruce Lee to an international superstar. Bruce Lee was renowned for his exceptional speed, power, and precision when fighting. One of his most distinctive features was the distinctive noises he made during combat. These vocalizations, often referred to as kihaps or kies, are common in various martial arts styles and serve several purposes. Making noise during combat helps fighters concentrate their energy and focus on the technique they are executing. It can also serve to intimidate or disconcert opponents. The noises made by Bruce Lee were often a way of exhaling forcefully, which helps tighten the core muscles, generate power, and maintain balance during rapid movements and strikes. Vocalizations can help martial artists get in the right mindset, enhancing their mental and emotional readiness for combat. In some cases, these noises can serve as a form of communication between martial artists, signaling their intentions and coordinating movements. Bruce Lee's distinctive kie, combined with his lightning-fast strikes and incredible agility, contributed to his dynamic and impactful fighting style. His vocalizations became iconic, and have been emulated by many martial artists and action stars in the years since, further solidifying his influence on the world of martial arts and entertainment. Bruce Lee's family life was an essential aspect of his personal journey. Bruce Lee's father was Lee Hoi-chun, a famous Chinese opera singer and actor. His mother was Grace Ho of Eurasian descent, with German and Chinese ancestry. Bruce was the fourth child in the Lee family. Siblings. Bruce Lee had 3 siblings. His older brother, Peter Lee, was an accomplished actor and film director. Bruce also had 2 older sisters, Phoebe Lee and Agnes Lee. In 1964, Bruce Lee married Linda Emery, later known as Linda Lee Cadwell, in Seattle, Washington, USA. Linda was an American teacher and writer. The couple met while studying at the University of Washington. Bruce Lee and Linda had 2 children together. Their first child was Brandon Lee, born on February 1, 1965. Brandon followed in his father's footsteps and became an actor. Tragically, Brandon Lee passed away in 1993 during a film accident. Bruce and Linda's second child was Shannon Lee, born on April 19, 1969. Shannon is an actress, martial artist, and businesswoman, and she has been instrumental in preserving her father's legacy through the Bruce Lee Foundation. Bruce Lee was known to be very close to his family, especially to his mother, Grace. His father's influence as a traditional Chinese opera performer and martial artist contributed to Bruce's early interest in the performing arts and martial arts. Bruce Lee's mixed heritage was significant in shaping his identity and outlook. As an Asian American, he faced challenges and discrimination in both Hong Kong and the United States, which influenced his determination to break racial barriers in the entertainment industry. Bruce Lee's family provided a strong support system throughout his life, and their experiences together played a role in shaping his character, values, and journey to becoming a global icon. Linda Lee Cadwell and Shannon Lee have been instrumental in carrying on Bruce Lee's legacy and promoting his philosophy and contributions to martial arts and popular culture. Bruce Lee had numerous notable moments throughout his life, both in his personal journey and his career. Here are some of the most significant and memorable moments in the life of Bruce Lee. Introduction to martial arts. Bruce Lee's journey in martial arts began at a young age when he started learning Wing Chun Kung Fu from renowned master Yip Man in Hong Kong. The Green Hornet. Bruce Lee gained recognition in the West for his role as Kato in the TV series The Green Hornet, 1966 to 1967. He became the first Asian actor to achieve widespread popularity in a Western TV show. Return to Hong Kong. Frustrated with limited opportunities in Hollywood, Bruce Lee returned to Hong Kong to pursue a film career in the early 1970s, leading to his breakthrough in the martial arts film industry. The Big Boss and Fist of Fury. Bruce Lee's first 2 major films, The Big Boss, 1971, and Fist of Fury, 1972, were tremendous successes in Asia and catapulted him to stardom. Way of the Dragon, Return of the Dragon. In 1972, Bruce Lee wrote, directed, and starred in Way of the Dragon, which featured a memorable fight scene with Chuck Norris in the Colosseum in Rome. Creation of Jeet Kune Do. Bruce Lee developed his martial arts philosophy, Jeet Kune Do, emphasizing practicality, efficiency, and adaptability. He founded his martial arts schools, where he taught this innovative approach to combat. Enter the Dragon. Bruce Lee's most iconic film, Enter the Dragon, 1973, was a co-production between Hollywood and Hong Kong studios. Released shortly after his death, the film became a worldwide sensation and established him as a global martial arts icon. Legacy and influence. Following his untimely death, Bruce Lee's influence on martial arts, cinema, and popular culture continued to grow. He became an enduring symbol of physical and mental discipline, inspiring generations of martial artists and actors worldwide. Philosophical quotes. Bruce Lee's writings and interviews on personal growth, self-expression, and martial arts philosophy have left a lasting impact and continue to inspire people around the world. Immortality in pop culture. Bruce Lee's legacy has been kept alive through numerous tributes, references, and adaptations in various forms of media, including films, video games, art, and literature. These moments highlight Bruce Lee's tremendous impact on martial arts, entertainment, and the way he continues to inspire and influence people globally long after his passing. During his lifetime, Bruce Lee had limited opportunities to collaborate with other stars in mainstream Hollywood films due to racial discrimination and typecasting. However, he did have some interactions with other actors and martial artists during his career. Here are a few notable instances of Bruce Lee's collaborations with other stars. Chuck Norris. Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris, both legendary martial artists and actors, starred together in the film Way of the Dragon, also known as Return of the Dragon, in 1972. The film featured an iconic fight scene between the two martial arts icons in the Colosseum in Rome. James Coburn. Bruce Lee had a friendly relationship with actor James Coburn, who studied martial arts with Lee and introduced him to Hollywood producers. Coburn's influence played a role in Bruce Lee's initial foray into Hollywood, although he faced challenges in securing significant roles. David Carradine. While not a direct collaboration, David Carradine starred in the TV series Kung Fu, which debuted in 1972. Some have speculated that Bruce Lee's original concept for the show was a factor in the creation of Kung Fu. Bruce Lee had pitched a similar idea to Hollywood producers but faced rejection due to his ethnicity. However, there is no concrete evidence of direct collaboration between Bruce Lee and David Carradine on the show. It's essential to note that Bruce Lee's full potential for collaborations with other stars was tragically cut short by his untimely death in 1973. Despite this, his impact on the entertainment industry and the martial arts world continues to be profound, and his influence can be seen in various collaborations, tributes, and references to this day. Martial arts icon. Bruce Lee is widely regarded as one of the most influential martial artists in history. His innovative fighting style and philosophy continue to inspire practitioners of various martial arts disciplines worldwide. Global popularity. Decades after his passing, Bruce Lee remains a beloved and iconic figure around the globe. His films continue to be popular, and new generations of fans discover and admire his work. Representation and diversity. Bruce Lee's success in Hollywood challenged stereotypes and paved the way for greater representation of Asians and Asian Americans in the film industry. He opened doors for other actors of Asian descent and inspired them to pursue careers in acting and martial arts. Martial arts cinema. Bruce Lee's impact on action cinema is immeasurable. His dynamic fight choreography and charismatic on-screen presence revolutionized the genre and set new standards for martial arts films. Philosophy and self-improvement. Bruce Lee's philosophical teachings on personal growth, adaptability, and self-expression continue to resonate with people seeking inspiration and motivation in their lives. Cultural icon. Bruce Lee's image, with his iconic jumpsuit and powerful fighting poses, has become a timeless symbol of strength and martial arts prowess. His likeness is frequently used in art, merchandise, and media, further solidifying his status as a cultural icon. Bruce Lee Foundation. The Bruce Lee Foundation, founded by his daughter Shannon Lee, preserves and promotes Bruce Lee's legacy by supporting various charitable initiatives and educational programs that align with his values. Bruce Lee's Martial Arts Schools. Many martial arts schools around the world continue to teach Bruce Lee's principles and philosophy, passing on his legacy to future generations of martial artists. Pop culture references. Bruce Lee is often referenced and celebrated in pop culture through music, art, movies, and TV shows. His impact on various aspects of popular culture remains pervasive. Inspirational quotes. Bruce Lee's quotes and wisdom on discipline, self-improvement, and adaptability continue to be shared and celebrated on social media and in motivational literature. In summary, Bruce Lee's legacy is not only a testament to his exceptional skills as a martial artist and actor, but also to his philosophy, values, and enduring impact on the world. His influence continues to inspire and resonate with people from all walks of life, making him an immortal legend whose legacy will continue to thrive for generations to come. Bruce Lee passed away just days before Enter the Dragon was released in the United States, but the film's success solidified his legendary status. His iconic portrayal of a skilled martial artist seeking justice, combined with his charisma and philosophy, left an indelible mark on the world of cinema and martial arts. To this day, Bruce Lee remains a cultural icon, celebrated for his contributions to both martial arts and popular culture. Here are some examples of how Bruce Lee's legacy has been featured and celebrated in collaborations and tributes. Bruce Lee merchandise. Numerous companies and brands have licensed the likeness and image of Bruce Lee for various merchandise, including clothing, action figures, posters, and other collectibles. Bruce Lee video games. Several video games have been developed that feature Bruce Lee as a playable character or as a key influence. These games often pay homage to his martial arts skills and iconic status. Bruce Lee documentary films. Various documentary films have been made to celebrate Bruce Lee's life and impact on martial arts and popular culture. These documentaries often feature interviews with friends, family, and colleagues, shedding light on different aspects of his life and legacy. Homages in films and TV shows. Many films and TV shows have paid tribute to Bruce Lee through references, parodies, and homage scenes. His influence on martial arts and action cinema is often acknowledged in these productions. Bruce Lee's philosophy and teachings. Bruce Lee's martial arts philosophy and teachings, as documented in his writings and interviews, have been widely studied and adopted by martial artists, athletes, and individuals seeking self-improvement. His ideas on personal growth, adaptability, and discipline continue to be popular topics of discussion and collaboration. Bruce Lee art and graffiti. Artists around the world have created murals, graffiti, and street art featuring Bruce Lee's image as a way to pay tribute to his legacy. Bruce Lee's impact on mainstream culture is immense, and he is widely recognized as one of the most influential figures in the worlds of martial arts and entertainment. While his life was cut short at the age of 32, his legacy continues to resonate with people around the globe. Here are some ways in which Bruce Lee has become a mainstream icon. Global martial arts icon. Bruce Lee's exceptional martial arts skills, speed, and philosophy have made him a symbol of martial arts excellence. He popularized martial arts not only in Asia, but also in Western countries, sparking a surge in interest and practice of various martial arts styles worldwide. Pioneering representation. Bruce Lee's success in Hollywood and the international film industry made him a trailblazer for Asian representation in mainstream media. He challenged stereotypes and became a symbol of pride for many Asians and Asian Americans, paving the way for future generations of actors and filmmakers. Influence on action cinema. Bruce Lee's dynamic fighting style and innovative choreography revolutionized action cinema. His films set new standards for fight scenes and inspired countless martial arts and action films in the decades that followed. Philosophical legacy. Bruce Lee's writings and interviews on martial arts philosophy, self-improvement, and personal growth have had a profound impact beyond the realm of martial arts. His quotes and teachings have become motivational and inspirational mantras for people seeking to achieve their goals and overcome challenges. Cultural impact. Bruce Lee's iconic image, with his distinctive jumpsuit and powerful presence, has become a symbol of strength and charisma. His likeness is frequently used on merchandise, clothing, and art, making him a recognizable and enduring cultural icon. Posthumous popularity. Even after his passing, Bruce Lee's popularity and influence had only grown. His films and legacy continue to resonate with new generations of audiences, making him a timeless figure in popular culture. Bruce Lee Foundation. The Bruce Lee Foundation, established by his daughter Shannon Lee, continues to promote his philosophies and values, supporting educational and cultural initiatives that align with his vision. Bruce Lee's impact on mainstream culture remains strong, and he is celebrated not only for his martial arts prowess, but also for his charisma, wisdom, and determination. His teachings and contributions to martial arts and entertainment continue to inspire and resonate with people from all walks of life. In conclusion, Bruce Lee's impact on martial arts, cinema, and culture is timeless. His influence as an action hero, martial artist, philosopher, and cultural icon ensures that he will always be remembered and celebrated as one of the most iconic and influential figures in history. Bruce Lee's legacy is not only a testament to his exceptional skills as a martial artist and actor, but also to his philosophy, values, and enduring impact on the world. His influence continues to inspire and resonate with people from all walks of life, making him an immortal legend whose legacy will continue to thrive for generations to come. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel so I can continue posting videos like this. Click the like button, hit the bell for notifications, and leave a comment below. See you all very soon. Bye.